welcome back. Right, let's talk about tabs and bunches. I'm going to show you a little hack that I saw on YouTube yesterday. It's a lady called Julie from Camelia Craft Designs, and she did this little file hack, you know, file top hack, and I thought, whoa, that's brilliant, because I've tried to do this myself freehand. I've even cut it out. I saw her do this and I thought, wow, that's brilliant, because I knew I'd got the little notcher that she'd got on her envelope envelope punch board. Yeah, I think it's We Are Memory Keepers, and it's got this little board so that you get this where she wanted it. I'm sort of just playing about myself. I've done a few here, but I thought I'd come and show you what I sort of found. I'll tell you a silly story. I bought this thinking I could do that on the top of paper with that. No, that doesn't work. Silly fool. This chops the tabs, doesn't it? Like that. Well, these are hot. These are folded ones. This is new, so it's going through the folded cardstock. I think they do go a bit, you know, depending on how you look after them, I suppose. But yeah, I thought I could put that tab top like this on the edge of a piece of paper. Silly. So anyway, you can do this with them. But I found a little sort of cheaty hack, I suppose you might want to call it, where you can use the end. Wait, when you chop that, if I get a piece of card, if I use this, yeah, when you chop your little thing out on your fold, yeah, when you pop your paper in like that, if you pop it in so it's like just a couple of mil from the end, a couple of mil from there, or one better mil, I'd say, not a couple of mil. What am I on about? Fold it over, line it up. I'm just trying to do it. I'm trying to show you and do it at the same time. Right, now if I chop that now, whoa, you've got a lovely little file top. Yeah, now you can go along like that and do another one, can't you? Like this, do another one. Now, save wasting that little thing there, right? If you go in like this, say you'd go in on the end like that, yeah? Do another one, trying to get it in, it's a bit thick. You go in like that on the end. Oh, now I've cut that one in half because I didn't leave the, yeah, doesn't matter. Now let's see. Now you've got that there. You've got a little another one, a different shape one, but I'm going to chop this again because that's a bit it's not as it's a bit deeper. I'm gonna pop that away like that, pull it away from the edge so it's the right depth, so it's the same as that, the depth of that one. Yeah, pull it away just a fraction. Can you just see where I've got it in the chopper? Oh, it needs to go over a bit because I can just see the blade. So go in like that. There we have it. You've got a different shape chopper. You've got a different shape tab. Let's just chop it off and I'll show you what I mean. Oh, this didn't like that. Didn't like the thickness. I've noticed a lot of boards are getting a bit, cutting boards now, they're not liking the different width, the different thicknesses of paper. So there you go. You've got a different shape tab top. If you don't want that one, or you can have that one instead, whatever, you know. So you can get two different ways. Then the other thing you can do is, like I said, you can make a little indentation, like a little thumb hole like that. Just do it half, just do it to the, like this, not quite, it's about halfway up, a bit lined up. There you go. You got like a nice little groove there. That's another thing you can do with that. Right, let's get back to the file folder. Right, now what I've got here is this sewing, it looks like a sewing journal. So what I'm going to do is put all my little sewing pieces, because I've got like sewing ephemera. I used to have them in these little tins. Well, this one tin, I haven't got any more, I've only got the one. This is from a company called The Little Journal Shop. It was when I first started out, and I had, you know, I kept all my little bits in there. But I've accumulated a lot more now, so this isn't big enough for anything really. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now is get a little tab going here. Yeah, what I need to do is do the edge first. So I'm just going to line it up so it's just lined up with that, so it's straight, and then have it just as it's in the middle of this like notch. There's like a notch in the middle. Yeah, there we go. So you've got the curve there. Now what you can do is make your notch, make your tab as big as you want, you know, as long as you want. So I'm just going to have it just a standard tabby size, like that. Now what I've got to do now is chop that. Now I could go in with a knife like this, line it up with some squares just to keep it nice and straight, line that up with a, which one are we on, this thick one here, line it up like so, and just go down with a scalpel and a steel rule. But I don't like to do that because I'm a bit squeamish when it comes to scalpels. I don't know, I just don't like using them. Now what I'm going to use is this chopping board, because it's got mill and it's got two lots of markings, that side and that side. So if you've got your paper in like so, you can see, you see what I mean? You can see where your markings got to be. Now if you line this up at the bottom of your board like so, like that, I know that's roughly, it's like 16 is the middle of the where that starts. So let's just pop it down on the deck. Now let's get this lined up so the groove is like, that's where the cut is going to be. This isn't cut very straight, this is out of a pack of paper as well. Now 16, that mark there looks more or less central to that by my eye from where I'm looking here. Might be wrong. Right, now let's, what I've got to do is pull my tab down and put my tab groove. Let's just take this off. I'm going to put that groove there level with that 16, and it should be the same that side as well, right? So let's get this back on now and let's see if it works. Hopefully it will. Might be a bit skewy by the looks of this paper. I don't know if it's me or if it's the paper. So that's on 16 right now. Let's just see if that's going to cut it where I want it. Yeah, that's took it off good. Blade's not very good. I have been using this for cutting card, and these blades, they don't last forever. That doesn't bother me. I'll just go in with a little pair of scissors, you know. But yeah, you see what I mean? So now I've got a little file. Now I can fold that in half if I want. I haven't got my bone folder here, but I'm just guesstimating. Let's fold it in half roughly. It's not got to be perfect. Get it on the edge. Yeah, it was a bit skewy, flop. Yeah. So there we go. I've got a little file now to put all my little bits of ephemera in, because I know they'll be in there because they've got it on the picture. You could do that with all this stuff actually. Get your scrapbook pages that are relevant to your scrappy pieces that you're putting inside. And I've got some fairly chunky like card, like, you know, big sort of pieces of ephemera that are to do with sewing, and just need straightening up obviously. But yeah, to get me idea. So yeah, I'm chuffed with that. I'm really chuffed. So anyway, I'm going to get off now because it's tea time here. I'm going to upload these videos that I've done today, and later on there'll be a few on my channel, and hopefully as well a reveal. Well, it's not a reveal really, just a show and tell, flick through of my Edith Holden journal. It's come out quite chunky, bit chunkier than what I wanted, but it's, you know, a first for me. It's my journal for the garden, and I'm hoping that, you know, I can crack on and get some notes down and write down what I've been seeing in my garden, because I get all sorts out here where I am. I've got lots of trees around me, see, so yeah. So anyway, speak soon, and everybody take care and stay safe, guys.